aka Padders, it is that time. Uzi Suzi is here. Let's get through that intro.
The following is brought to you by AKAPAD.
Welcome back. Cheers to you. Cheers to being productive during the most unproductive time of our lifetime. That's right. If you're stuck inside because of COVID, you have no excuse. You should be making something. You should be producing. I don't care if you're writing songs, writing a short story, drinking the White Clawsies like me. I don't care what your interest is. If you're locked in because of COVID, you can produce. Now, with that being said, I put myself on a little bit of a journey. I scaled back my Indiegogo just because when I hit the 0 hour, when it came to launching Trial by Fire, I panicked. I knew I didn't have enough to start the next story for Trial by Fire. I had another comic book that was going to go up for sign up immediately after that. If you followed any of those videos, complete embarrassment on my end, but I will say, by the end of the year, Trial by Fire and the follow-up, there's going to be another comic book available right on the heels of Trial by Fire. Both of those will 1,000, 1 million, 1 billion% be available, ready to go by the end of the year. Now, Uzi Suzi, what is an Uzi Suzi? Well, it's my mini comic. Not only that, it's this big project. It's not because I wanted to do a mini comic. I realized two guys, Ocho, or two books, like Ocho and Big Arm Energy. I'll throw those up like right here real quick. These two books inspired me to get to it. Okay, it's like I knew I needed the discipline of working in that scale, in that format, even with that page count. Now, along that path, I found that there was such a thing as a 12-hour comic book challenge. I set out to do that challenge just as, like a challenge to me, a challenge to this guy. And I didn't, it was like a really busy week. I tried to document it, I tried to do a video unsuccessfully, but what that put me on was this idea of giving myself like 1 hour to draw one comic page, like penciling, inking, lettering. And along the way, I wanted to do, because we discovered the movie. The movie's been very influential, but I discovered or rediscovered Hobo with a Shotgun. I wanted the violence, the urban decay, the urban violence, the RoboCop-esque feel of that movie, or the RoboCopiness. I wanted all of that into this book, and I wanted a female protagonist, like a female character that would literally go through hell. And then, like along the way, it's like I just formulated this idea. So Uzi Suzi, now to know about the story, she's a prostitute in Crud City. She has the worst stretch you can imagine. She comes up from the river. She's thrown into the river to die. She swims up. Chemicals all over. Weird chemical. Something happens. She finds a bag of Uzis at the bottom of this river, and she goes on a revenge. Like, that's it. It's a revenge spree saga. Issue 1, 12 pages. We tell that story. And holy crap, you're going to want everyone dead. You're going to be on her side, and you're going to understand her edge. Like, she's not perfect, but you're going to understand it all within 12 pages. So when I put myself on that pilgrimage, I just realized in order to sell Uzi Suzi, I have to use all of my resources. A lot of the resources I built with Trial by Fire. I had to make a good bundle, and I needed it to be of a certain quality, of a certain value. So Uzi Suzi is going to be 12 pages of story, 16 pages overall. You're going to get 2 pinups, advertisements, but the ads are going to be cool. They're, we're previewing issue 2 and issue 1 because I already started issue 2. All this stuff. 16 pages, 12 pages of story, 2 pinups. So we got like 2 pages left. 2 trading cards, super thick. 2 stickers already printed. I'll show you those at the table because we're going to go through my Uzi Suzi stack. 1 bifold, I almost said fold out there. 1 bifold poster. The size for that is yet to be determined, but the idea is you can fold it into the mini comic, take it out, and do what you want with it. I want that also to be really thin and double-sided printing. There's a couple options. I just have to double check with that. So with that being said, with the launch of Uzi Suzi, let me show you some of the work. And then along the way, I'm going to be flashing some of the completed print-ready files because everything for this project it's pretty much already off to the printer. COVID, some things came early, some things are coming late. I wanted to launch this before Black Friday. I wanted it available on Black Friday. So, everyone, let's have a look. Bingo bango, everyone. Thank you for sticking around. So, okay. We got a lot to talk about. I want that there. We got a lot to talk about. Let's just get into it. The very first Image Comics. Next video. That's right. I cannot place a year on these. It's amazing. But we're going to talk these. Try to do some research. But I believe that these may predate the Image Comics we know and love. Sketchbook wise, your boy's been busy. So this was Mermaid. I picked up the sketchbook challenge just to do it. Working with this, very cheap, like COVID. All the sketchbooks in Philly were either sold out or I couldn't get into the art supply store. Started the sketchbook. I'm using only old Spectra colored pencils. These are amazing. These are they're not made anymore. They don't make them like this. That's one sketchbook. We just completed Inktober. This is my Inktober sketchbook. That's done. And then today we just started on Instagram, AKAPAD69. We are doing Project Turtle Ninja Mutant Teenagers, and we're drawing all of the Teenage Ninja Turtle original Playmate characters in order by year alphabetically. Then, if you are still interested, Trial by Fire, this is my comic right here. We already got some of the incentives, some of the promos for that. Sign up now, you get some free stuff. We're still working on it. This is Meatball promo sticker happening right now. Acrylic pin project. This is going to be released Indiegogo or Kickstarter. I'm getting prototypes of that sent to me right now, but this is going to be a acrylic pin. It's an awesome series. There's a whole storyline attached to this. This is coming soon. And let's get to the reason why we're here. There we go. Uzi Suzi, everyone. That's the cover. This is our girl. Now, I took the Octoberana because of what's his name? Jim Ruff, right? Todd Ruff, that Ruff guy. But he drew Octoberana with a Coca-Cola sign. Uzi Suzi has Pepsi in back of her. So look, this is the book. This is how much work. You want to see all the production work right here, okay? That's a COVID comic. I cannot show you everything, okay? These are the pinups. I cannot show you everything, though, okay? We got very little to do. I do have prototypes of this coming. This is our mini poster. This is already colored. Let's flash that up there. Mini posters ready to go. I'm just locking down the size. Trading cards. This is Mac, our villain. This is Scumrag, our second villain. These are some of our trading card headshots. I'm just filling in the rest of the blanks over here for the profile pictures, just in case. Uzi Suzi sticker. So we got the die cut stickers already done. They actually came super quick. And these, I get these made in Philly. These are Philly made. Sticker number 2. I wanted this one to be hologram, just to be a little bit more special, a little bit cooler. So, I mean, look, part of the idea for this too is I'm not erasing. I'm using fine liners. I normally never use fine liners. But we're just sitting down and boom, we're drawing. That's it. That's the whole idea. So this is the only supplemental material I have for Uzi Suzi. This is it, everyone. Now, villain for issue 2. Big reveal. Cry Borg. That's right. So if you're a part of that Twitter crowd, you're going to want in on Cry Borg. Him and Uzi Suzi are going to go at it. So, and here's a little insight into the process. So I've been, like scanning these in, or just like copying them and printing them out, somewhat true to size, just to get an idea of what it was like to put together. Look, I'm tearing things apart, but just to get the mini comic flowing, just so I can start wrapping my head around it. Okay. I mean, look, we see really early concept stuff there. So some of that might be available in some edition one way or another. This is the inside cover. Working on that. As much as Uzi Suzi will be drawn and rendered by these hands. Very little computer stuff. And here is some of the boards that I had printed with a quote by Sasha Gray. But this is what I'm drawing Uzi Suzi on. And if you need to get the scale, look, it's like 2 pairs of shades. Or 1.5 white claws. Alright, before we sign out, here we go. Look. My goal, here's what Sasha Gray says on these boards. My goal is to be myself. And to challenge stereotypes. And to follow the rules. And break them. And make new rules. It's not about doing something that's already been done. That would be silly. Boom! Yeah, so everyone, look. It's there. It's available. It's actually on Etsy right now as you're watching this. So I will have an introductory price. You'll have to go to Etsy to check that out. And then as I pre-sell, okay, I'm going to be adding more. I'm treating this almost just like a crowdfunding campaign. I'm going to add more to the bundle, and we're going to be unlocking things along the way. More trading cards, more stickers, another poster. The book is locked in though, so you'll get more merchandise. Any trading card that you get, in addition to the 2, will most likely be upcoming villains. So you get the 411 on all the adversity that's in Suzi Uzi's way, because we're building a villain rogues gallery. Not enough villains in comics anymore. We're going to crank that up. Everyone, thanks for hanging out with me. Until next time, I love you.